Hi guys, welcome to lesson 2-15. I can estimate and solve two-digit by two-digit multiplication problems. Estimate and solve. In this problem, we need to estimate and solve the actual problem. A common mistake is for students to just solve the problem and not make an estimate. Remember, we want to estimate so that we can check our work and make sure it makes sense. So I have to multiply 42 times 67. First, I'm going to estimate. To do that, I need to round both of my numbers to the tens place. I underline the 4, draw my arrow to the 2. The 2 is less than 5, so I add 0 to the 4. So this now becomes 40. I underline the 6, draw an arrow to the 7. The 7 is larger than 5, so I add 1 to the 6, and it becomes 70. Now I'm going to multiply 40 times 70 to get my estimate. Using my zeros trick, I know 7 times 4 is 28, and I have 2 zeros. My estimate is 2,800. Now that I am done with my estimate, I am going to solve. Just a reminder, my estimate was 2,800. So I know my actual answer should be close to 2,800. So I have 42 times 67. I'm going to use the shortcut method. First, I start with the ones place. I take 7 times 2, which is 14. So I put down the 4 and I carry the 1. Then I do 7 times 4, which is 28. I add the 1, giving me 29. I'm done with the 1, so I cross it off. Next, I move on to the tens. This is a shortcut method, so to show I'm multiplying by 10, I add a 0 placeholder. Then I take my 6 and I do 6 times 2, which is 12. So I put down my 2, I carry the 1. Next, I do 6 times 4, which is 24. I add 1, giving me 25. I add the two numbers together for my last step. 4 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 5 is 8. And then I have my 2. I add my comma. My answer is 2,814. Which is very close to my estimate, so I know I am correct. Today, you learned to estimate and solve two-digit by two-digit multiplication.